This is a working app that I just built in 10 minutes. I never opened a terminal once, and by the end of this video, you'll be able to build your own same way start to finish. Here's the thing most tutorials won't tell you. You don't need the command line to use Claude Code. There's a desktop app and it looks like a normal program, and it does everything the scary terminal version does. If you've been putting this off because the terminal makes you nervous, this is the one that fixes that. There's one step on window that trips almost everyone up, and I'll show you exactly where it is so it doesn't get you. Let's set it up. Real quick, so you know what you're looking at, this is Claude Code, an AI coding assistant from Anthropic that actually builds and edits real projects for you, not just spits out snippets you have to paste somewhere. Most people run it in the terminal like this, and if that window makes your stomach drop a little bit, good news. Everything I'm about to do happens in a normal app with buttons and windows, no type commands. Same tool, same power, none of the intimidation. So here's who this is for. If you've got ideas you want to build, but you're not a professional developer, you can sort of read code, but you'd never write it from scratch, you're exactly who this was made for. You don't need to know what the terminal is, you just need to be able to describe what you want. That is it. Okay, before we build anything, 2 things you need to know. Let's knock these out. 2 things you need: a computer, which you already got, and a paid Claude plan. Quick honesty on that, the app is free to download, but the code tab we're using needs a Pro or Max plan. The free plan is chat only, Pro's $20 a month, and it's plenty to start. I'll do a whole video on which plan you actually need so you don't overthink it right now. All right, installing. Go to claude.ai/download. I'll drop the link below, and grab the version for your computer. This is a normal installer. Run it, click through it like anything else. Once it's installed, open it up and sign in with your Claude account. Same login you use on the website, and there's the app. There's 2 tabs across the top. You have chat and you have code. We want code. Now remember, I said there's a step on Windows that trips up almost everyone. This is it. I want to flag it even though it won't happen to me on camera, because it will happen to a lot of you. The code tab needs a free tool called Git installed to work. Search Git for Windows, download it, run the installer, click next through all of it. The defaults are completely fine. You don't need to understand a single option on those screens. And I'm just going to cancel this since I already have it. And here's the part people miss. Once Git is installed, you have to fully close out the Claude app and reopen it, not minimize. Close it and open it again. If you skip that restart, you won't notice Git is there and you'll swear it's still broken. Reopen, click code, and you'll be right where I am now. If you're on Mac, you skip the whole thing. And notice what we didn't do. No node, no terminal, nothing. The app comes with everything Claude Code needs built in. So installed, signed in, code tab open, the annoying part's behind us, let's build something. Before we type anything, 10 seconds on what you're looking at, so nothing here feels mysterious. This big area is the chat with the text box down at the bottom. This is where you will talk to Claude in plain English. Over here, you will see changes show up as a diff. That just means Claude shows you exactly what it wants to change before it changes anything. There's a file view, which will show up in a moment. And there's a preview panel we'll use in a minute as well. That's the whole app, 4 things. 2 quick settings before the first message, and then we're off. Down here, we're going to set our environment to local. That just means Claude works on your computer, not in the cloud. And we're going to pick a project folder. So in your documents, I suggest just creating a folder that says projects or Claude, whatever you want. And then within that, create a new folder. I just called this one tutorial, and you can click select folder. It'll just be an empty folder. Another couple things to point out, down here at the bottom, if you click on this, you can see some of the different modes that Claude works in. I suggest you start out most of your prompts or projects in the plan mode. This just allows Claude to think and plan before doing anything. And then over here, you have your model selection. We can get more in depth in future videos on which model to use. For now, I'll just leave it at the default, which was Sonnet 5. And then one more over here, you can see your effort level, and you can set this to either faster or smarter, just depending on what you're looking for. Again, we can get into that more in the future. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe exactly what I want in English, no commands, no syntax. I'm just going to ask for something cool. Already built out a prompt, so I'm just going to copy and paste it. What I want is I'm just going to tell it, build a simple browser game of Breakout. A paddle at the bottom, I move with my mouse, a ball that bounces, and a wall of colorful bricks that disappear when the ball hits them. Add a score counter. That's the whole instruction. Let's press enter and see what happens. It's not going to just dump a pile of code on me. As we'll see, it will think a little bit. It'll use some tools, things that we don't need to worry about right now, but when it's done thinking and planning, it will produce a plan for us. So we'll just wait until that happens. All right. So as we can see what happened, this is our plan. And it pops over here up in this window and kind of explains, so you don't necessarily have to understand what all of these different links mean, but essentially it's just telling you what its plan is and the documents it's going to use to create it. And so yeah, we've read this. We can close this out. Let's click accept and auto mode. So now what it's going to do is it's just going to start working on that project. We'll just give it a moment to think through and create the little game that we want. And as we can see, there is a preview on the right side over here. This is the local preview that it will create for us. And it's super easy. One of the benefits of the desktop app is it'll do it right here in the app rather than you having to go elsewhere to view your games or whatever you're working on. So we will just play the game. Oh no. Maybe not too good at this, but look how quickly we created something that is actually kind of cool. And just to say the obvious out loud, I described a game in one sentence, hit approve one time, and I'm playing it. I never opened the terminal. I never wrote a line of code myself. That's the whole promise of this app. That's it, done, right here. And that's the entire core loop. Everything else you'll ever do in Claude Code is just a bigger version of what you just watched me do in the last 2 minutes. So let's lock in what just happened because it's less than you think. 4 steps start to finish. 1, download the app from Claude.ai and sign in. 2, if you're on Windows, install Git and restart the app. That's the one step that trips a lot of people up. 3, set your environment to local and pick a folder. 4, describe what you want and approve the changes. That's the whole thing. That's everything you just watched. And that's genuinely it. No terminal, no setup, rabbit hole, no code you have to write yourself. I dropped 2 things below for you. The exact prompt I used to build that game so you can paste it in and get the same result on your first try. And a 1-page setup checklist with these 4 steps so you don't have to scrub back through the video. Grab those. Now you just watch me build a little game, but the real reason you'd use this isn't to build games, it's building actual useful things. A real app you genuinely use. So that's exactly what we're doing next. In the next video, we will take the same describe, propose, approve loop and build a complete app from an empty folder. The kind of thing you'd actually put in front of people. If this made Claude Code feel less intimidating than you expected, subscribe so the next one finds you when it's up. I'll see you in that build.